What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are continuing our Madonna discography dive by checking out the Oh Father music video from the album Like a Prayer. Now, this is probably my favorite song on Like a Prayer. I absolutely love how heavy it is on the emotion. I love just how much of a journey this ballad is. So not only am I stoked to jam it again with y'all here, but I'm really excited to see the visuals for it. I feel like it's a heavy song, probably gonna be a heavy component there. Before we get into today's video, I'm gonna ask you guys to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I feel like I post there probably more than anywhere else. So if you guys want to hang out, connect, chit chat, make sure to hit me up over there. And of course, we've been doing the Madonna discography dive. We have the first 4 albums as full album listening parties, as well as her first tours as full watch parties available over on Patreon. Links in the description if you guys want to support that. I don't believe in sponsorships, ads, stuff like that. These videos aren't monetized. So my community on Patreon 100% supports what I do on the internet. So thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. But with all those things out of the way, let's dive into Oh Father. We getting a black and white? I know the last video was like a blue tint, but we're getting a true black and white here? You know from that first string right there, this shit is heavy. Ugh. Oh, is that supposed to be Mom?
It's funny that way. You can get used to the tears and the pain. What a child will believe.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I have to tell you guys this. I've obviously heard this song many times at this point since the reaction. I feel like I have goosebumps on my face right now. And the reason being is first this shot right here, not even a front of the face shot. And I can just feel the intensity of this from Madonna. I love her hair here. This is just like such an incredible visual shot right here. Wow. It's not often where like a visual component of something moves me so much emotionally. Usually it's just a song alone, but I think it's because this song really does just hit so hard that this is just stunning. Ugh.
What a child will believe. You never loved me.
Oh my God. That adds a lot of context too, because like obviously like the dude lost his wife, and then you see him kind of taking that anger and separation out on his daughter, who is obviously struggling through that same thing, going through her mother's things, just trying to feel something, feel connected to her mother. But yeah, wow.
Like yesterday, I lay down next to your boots and I prayed for your anger to end. Oh, Father, I have sinned.
Fuck. Oh, again. God, there's such an emotional roller coaster this young girl is fucking having to go on right now. It really shows the stages of grief in many different forms. It doesn't make it okay at all, but it just shows like what the father's also going through at the same time and how that's impacting Madonna. Very beautifully done right there.
Oh, Father, you never wanted to live that way. You never wanted to hurt me. Why am I running away? Oh, Father,
Shit, confession box visual too.
you never wanted to hurt me. Why am I running away? Maybe someday, when I look back, I'll be able to say, you didn't mean to be cruel. Somebody hurt you too. You can't hurt me now.
Damn.
I got away from you. I never thought I would. You can't make me cry. Once had the power. I never felt so good. You can't hurt me now. I got away from you.
Dude, this shit is so fucking like emotionally heavy right now. Look at her. Like, I hate to stop it on such a like emotional moment right here. Like, this shit is fucking real, but like you can see the actress that is Madonna in this too. I think there's like so much to be said about really the thing I've been saying since I've been reacting to her, especially when we got into more live stuff. But like, you can see every bit of what of what each song means, of what each emotion she wants to connect you with. You can see that in her face every single time, which I think is like one of the big parts that makes her music such a visual experience. I from the since 2018 when I started reacting to stuff, I have always been really drawn to the facial features and how people like look when they perform, right? Because I feel like you can see a lot about what people really mean in their face. And she is so interesting to me to watch on every level because you just see that happening in real time. But this screen grab right here, you can't tell me this isn't just a classic fucking actress. Like, take the pop star out for a second. Look at this. This is incredible. And the black and white just really makes this shine. Love the cemetery shots too. Wait, is that her? Hold on, let's see what the end is first. Was that her forgiving her dad? I mean, I literally have goosebumps right now on my kneecap. I always feel the need to point those out because like it's one thing to get goosebumps like in a visual spot, but when you get them somewhere that it's like, I feel so weird right now. I love how this video just made me feel. I think like being able to move me with music is pretty easy. I fucking love music and like just about everything I listen to ends up being my favorite. I'm just like so drawn to music. I don't know why. Always have been. But excuse me. I'm less drawn to weed. But the thing that I really love about this is that I feel like it visually has moved me. I feel like I felt something so different about this song. This is one of those songs where the ballad is so real that you know that it's a heavy ass topic, even if you maybe don't understand right away what the concept of the song is. Now, when you listen to the lyrics of it and you're hearing things like, you didn't mean to be so cruel, somebody hurt you too, it really puts into perspective, I think, why this video hits so hard. You've got this little girl who just loses her mom, and like, I'm assuming based on context clues here, loses her mom, and it seems her dad goes off the deep end with his own depression to the point that he's lashing out on his daughter. That shit is a heavy ass topic, and you feel that in the song, but it hits so much harder when you're watching it happen. Just those scenes like with the little girl trying on her mother's things to feel a connection, and dad comes in, loses his shit. You know, he's getting drunk, he's hitting her, all this stuff. And like, you feel the power that Madonna takes back in this song when she is able to like let him go and move forward. But I think one of the things that ends up being super interesting is here at the end, whenever it seems like there's this scene of her almost forgiving her father. And that is absolutely something that is just for her, right? Like, you don't have to forgive the people that do these things to you. Just because bad things happen to you doesn't mean that you are now allowed to do bad things to other people. And even though we may be able to understand it on like a physiological level, like we understand what's going on, that doesn't make it okay. And I think like for her to take the power back of owning that situation at the end when she seems to forgive her father, I feel like that's a really powerful moment because you can tell she separated herself for a long time, and went through her own stages of grief to also recognize that he was grieving too. Again, doesn't excuse it at all, but it lets her approach it from a place of being able to be like, I understand you were going through bad things too. And so, whatever that looks like, everybody's life's going to be different in that. I feel like that's a power move on Madonna's part. I also felt drawn to the visuals of this the entire time because Madonna is just stunning here. She's just such an actress in this. And I think like it just moves this piece so much more. So even though I long for these like big dance break moments from Madonna, I just love seeing her dance and have a great time. I always know I'm going to get those on the tours. What's really cool about moments like this is like, this is a full story in 5 minutes. I feel like we just watched a motion picture, and that's beautiful to be able to have. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. And of course, if you guys want to support the channel, again, completely supported by everyone on Patreon. So thank you so much. If you want to check that out, a lot of exclusive content. If not, I'm just stoked you're here. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.